Hey everyone, this is Pedro here. I come to you today to show you some trades that we took during the morning of the London session and during the open of the US session. I personally didn't take any trade during the morning during the London session. I didn't like very much the price action. The price was moving quite slowly. So I waited for the open of the US session, which happened here at this candle, and you can see the volumes that increased. They were flat here and here. That's where the volumes increased when the United States market opened. And this is the 2 minute chart that I most of the times use to trade. That's my favorite time frame. Sometimes I can go to the 1 minute time frame, sometimes I can go to the 5 minute, but most of the times, more than 19% of the times, I trade using the 2 minute time frame. And how did I trade today? So the price was here under the moving averages. I used the 20 moving average and I used the 8 moving average. And the first candle of the New York Open, it was a candle that went to the 20 and 8 moving average, but the price rejected completely. And this is an entry point for me. The price is under the moving average. It has a lot of space to the downside. And what I did, I waited for the break of the low of this first candle and I shorted there. I hit my sell button, I shorted DAX, and then I waited for this move to the downside. This is the third moving average that I use. This is the 200 period moving average. I use it as a main support or as main resistance, depending if it's above or below the price. And since this is a major support, my target was around this 200 moving average. So I waited for the price to make this drop, and my trade closed here right at 200 moving average. This gave me 12 points. My minimum profit when I trade DAX, it's always 10 points, but I always try to get more than 10 points, and today I was able to get 12 points. And this was a trade that took 2, 4, 6 minutes since the open until the close. Usually these trades that I take in very small time frames, they don't take a lot of time between the open and the close. And that's how I like to trade. I like to take these quick scalps and quickly make my trade and make my trading day. After this, you can see that the price made a big reaction. You can see this big green bar. This is the biggest green bar that you can see in a while in the most recent history. This is the biggest green bar that you can see. And since this is a major support here, this is a place where the price tends to make a reversal. So the price was coming down, and right after the US open and when I closed my trade, it had a big reaction to the upside. And this is a good place to take a long trade. When you see a big green bar like this, deleting this big red drop, this is a good place to take a trade when this bar is broken to the upside, and expect the price to revert and go to the upside. And two members of my family actually took this trade, which was great, and shows how we are aligned and how we trade the same strategy and how we can catch some good trades using this strategy. And today it was a great day for us in my Discord trading room, where we are every day together, trading together. We don't trade just the DAX, we trade several other indices like Dow Jones, like Nasdaq, like S&P 500, and also stocks. And you can see here 18 points in Dow Jones. And if we keep scrolling up, there were more trades. Look at this. This was the trades that they took, my family took when they had this big reaction at the 200 moving average. There was a great buy there. He added there at this point. Then after the break of the 20 moving average, he added again. and then he scaled out his position until he closed very close to this last stop. And he made a lot of points in this play. It was a great trade. More people took this same trade. You can see here it's the same pattern on the 200 moving average, the same rejection. He entered right there and he got out there, catching a lot of good points. So you can see how we are aligned and how we take these trades and how everyone improves every day, gets better every day, learns with each other every day. We are a family, we are a community. You can see more trades, another a short trade there that gave 23 points. This is great trades. Again, 10 points plus 15 points on Nasdaq shorting here. Another buy trade, in, out. It was a great day in the trading chat room. I want to show you some stocks too that I didn't trade. I was trading futures, but I had these stocks on my watching list and I watched them and they performed very well. You can see here this was the open of United States. This is the NM stock. We have the 8 period moving average, we have the 20 period moving average, we have the 200 period moving average. The price was above all of them, and this is a good point to look for buy opportunities. And the price started going down. We started with a gap, but the gap was not very big. When the gap is not very big, we should expect a continuation of the price to the upside. And when you see some decent amount of red being eliminated by green candles, this is a good place to buy, to enter a buy trade, to buy stocks, and then wait for a run of the price and close your trade. After this, the price had a violent reaction. This was a lot of red, and I don't like to go against a lot of red. This lot of red may mean that the price may make lower lows, so I wouldn't enter on a pullback here near this moving average. But after the price broke this 8 moving average to the downside here, it could be a good place to short and at least try to get out near this 20 moving average. The price here could have eventually a reaction and continue to the upside, which didn't happen. It actually broke the 20 moving average, like it broke the 8 moving average there, and it gave another sell opportunity here. After breaking this 20 moving average, the price made a pullback, and this was a good place to short and target the 200 moving average here, down here again. And as you can see, this 200 moving average works as a major support, and the price, when it reached this moving average, it wasn't able to break the moving average and held here. So this was like 1 hour already of trading, and usually after the first 20 minutes or so the price tends to lack some volatility and then tends to start to slow down a lot. I don't like to keep trading after this time when the price starts to slow down and it doesn't make good moves. So the best moves are usually on the first 20 minutes when we can get these big runs. Then on the next 30-40 minutes the price tends to slow down a bit, but we can also have some good opportunities to trade. But after 1 hour or so we are done, there's nothing more to do. The price tends to slow down, so it's better just get away from the charts and our day is done. In a few minutes, in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, we can make our day and we are done for the day, and tomorrow we have more trades. And there's another stock that I also had on my watch list, and it was Cal. And we can see here this stock, it opened with a very big gap, but the first candle of the open, it was a strong green candle to the upside. So this is a good place to buy after the price breaks the high of this candle. This is a good place to buy. Then expect a run and close the trade. Eventually we could take another trade here at this pullback, but again, this was a strong red candle, and I don't like to go against strong red candles. And the price, it tried to break, it tried to make a new high, which didn't happen. It was just a very small fake breakout, and it made again a red candle, a strong red candle to the downside. And this is like a double top here, and this double top here, it usually indicates that the price may be about to go lower. And similar to the other stock, this is another good place after the price breaks the 8 moving average to the downside. Then we wait for a pullback, and this is a good place to short the stock. And our target, it's the 20 moving average, because here eventually the price could have a reaction, go to the upside. That didn't happen too, but this is a good place to aim for a target. And the price actually broke to this 20 moving average, and then we have a second pullback here, another pullback after the break, and this could be another short opportunity. After we short here, we just expect the price to continue to make a new low, and then here it could be another possible sell opportunity. Here could be another possible sell opportunity, waiting for new lows to close our position. And then price starts to slow down, you see. After 1 hour or so, this is when the price starts to slow down a lot. Actually, the 1 hour, it was around this zone. I don't like to trade more than 1 hour after the open. The price starts to be very messy and moving sideways, and there's nothing to do here, guys. Price is not going anywhere, it's just making some messy moves, some random moves. So when you trade, the best time to trade is always the open. We always have these first 20 minutes or so where the price has big candles that and can make some big moves, and we can take some quick trades, quick shots, and get out very quickly. After these first 20 minutes, the price slows down a little bit, but it also gives good opportunities to trade. But after 1 hour or so, it starts to be messy, and we should avoid this. So guys, this is how we trade. This is what we do every day on my Discord chat room. And if you have interest in joining, you can check the link of my website in the description of this video. I even have a 6-day free trading course that you can take, and you can understand if this strategy fits the way that you like to trade. And you can apply to that free trading course. It doesn't cost anything. It's 6 days of classes. And if you want later, you can join my trading family. You can join my Discord trading room and be part of my trading family and do trades like this every single day. This is today's video, guys. I hope that you liked, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications button so that you can be notified every time that I release a new video. And see you on next video.